Hey folks, what's cracking? I'm the Credit Savage. Welcome to my channel where I like to talk about traveling for free, using credit card points, and their sign-up bonuses. Now, I'm going to be pitting two cards that at first glance seem to be in different tiers today. However, upon further inspection, you'll see that they're really not, and I'm going to tell you why. These cards are the American Express Gold Card and the Chase Freedom. I think we can all agree that COVID-19 has changed the game and people are not going out to restaurants as much as before, nor they are traveling as much as before. These are not made up numbers, these are actual statistics, and you can actually look them up yourself. Having said that, let's talk sign-up bonuses. The American Express card gives you anywhere from 35,000 MR points to the Freedom's 20,000 to 30,000 UR points. Let's talk what perks they offer. The American Express card gives you 4x back on dining, which not much is going off right now, and 4x back on groceries, as well as 3x back on traveling. There is a minimum spend with these cards as well. The American Express Gold card has a $4,000 minimum spend in 3 months, as opposed to the Chase Freedom that gives you 3 months to spend $500. Now, we can all agree that that's actually a much better deal. I'd rather spend $500 and get $200 back as opposed to spending $4,000 to get an equivalent of $600 back. So, that's just me. You can run your own numbers and decide what you like best. Let's talk maxing out these credit cards. Chase has offered 5x back on groceries as of a few days ago for a whole year, meaning that you can potentially get, if you were to max out this credit card at $12,000 for a year buying groceries, 60,000 potential points. The American Express card, it'll be really hard for you to max it out because $25,000 in 1 year, which is what it offers as far as groceries, is 100,000 MR points. Now, I just don't see myself, buying $2,000 to $3,000 of groceries every month. I definitely see myself spending $1,000. I actually spend around $1,100, $1,200. So to me, the Freedom seems a lot more feasible as far as usage. Now, let's talk about their other perks. Traveling. Not much traveling is going on right now. The Amex Gold does give you 3x back on that. I'm not traveling right now. I have kids. I got to homeschool my kid. I'm sure other people out there have to homeschool their kids as well. And they're not necessarily traveling as much as before. So that traveling perk is not really that usable right now. Dining has also changed. People are not going out to eat as much as before. COVID-19 has absolutely changed the landscape. And people are just staying home, cooking home, made meals and spending time together, which is, I think, awesome. Now, this renders the American Express 4X category on dining obsolete. Now, you're more than welcome to disagree with that, but I'm just talking numbers right now. So even if you were to use, the 4X on dining, sporadically here and there, you still have to pay a $250 annual fee, as opposed to no fee with the Chase Freedom. So you have to meet a $4,000 minimum spend in 3 months, and you have to pay a $250 annual fee, as opposed to the Chase Freedom that comes with no fee, and you only have to spend $500 in 3 months. Also, the Chase Freedom is giving you 5x back on groceries, as opposed to 4x that the American Express Gold is giving you. So to me, that is a win when it comes to categories on the Chase Freedom side. The sign-up bonus we can give to the American Express Gold because it is a higher sign-up bonus. All right, that's fine. Now, let's say you use the Gold card for dining and for traveling to the tune of $5,000 within the year. Okay, that gives you 20,000 points. Now, if you were to add up those numbers, 35,000 MR points plus 100,000 that the grocery category gave you, and then 20,000 that traveling combined with dining gave you, that is 150,000 MR points for the year. You have to pay a $250 annual fee, $4,000 minimum spend, and you have a much higher APR. as opposed to the Chase Freedom that gives you 0% APR for 15 months. So you can actually take a balance that you may have on another credit card and rotate it over to the Freedom. And yes, you're going to pay a small percentage fee, but it's still a win because you have 0 APR for 15 months. On top of that, you have no annual fee. Let's say you're going to get 20,000 UR points, and you cap the 60,000 points spent when it comes to groceries. On top of that, you have rotating categories, and let's say you cap those at 30,000 points. Now, the Chase Freedom has given you a potential 110,000 UR points and no annual fee for $500 minimum spend. On the first year, it has no annual fee. That is crazy. That is absolutely bananas. Now, this is where it gets really juicy for the Freedom. If you have the Chase Sapphire Reserved, okay, you can have the Preferred as well and switch the points over. But I'm gonna say you have the Chase Sapphire Reserved, okay, and you were to transfer these points to your Chase Sapphire Reserve account. Now, you have 110,000 points times 50% more, which gives you a whopping 165,000 points for a credit card that has no annual fee, 0% APR for 15 months, and a $500 minimum spend. That is absolutely bananas. I think Chase wins, and it's rendered the American Express Gold card obsolete. Now, you don't have to like what I said. You don't have to like these numbers, but at the end of the day, they're numbers. They don't lie. You can do your own math, and everybody's situation is obviously different. So the American Express Gold may be a lot more valuable to you if you're going out and dining a lot and if you're traveling a lot during these times. But for the regular Joe, okay, that is not necessarily going out dining, that is not necessarily traveling as much, and who does not want to pay an annual fee, this is a win. This is an absolute win with the Freedom. And let's be honest, Chase is just taking the cake in all aspects right now, because at a point in time when people are looking for ways to save, American Express has not done too much to keep their consumers happy, and consumers are jumping ship. And Chase is actually going out of their way to give you UR points for, dining, UR points for groceries, gas, for home improvements, even using Instacart. I mean, Chase is just looking for ways to keep their customers happy, and American Express is actually clawing back points. So you tell me in the comments, what do you think? Do you think that the American Express Gold card is actually a better option, or do you think that the Freedom is a much better option? You're more than welcome to tell me in the comments and disagree with me. You're more than welcome to tell me, what other cards you think will be pit best against the American Express Gold card. As of right now, though, my personal view is that the American Express Gold is obsolete, and you're better off getting the Chase Freedom. Although, yes, you are using one of the 524 slots, it is absolutely worth it, especially if you're looking to cut costs, if you're looking, if you're looking for a credit card with no APR, rotating categories, and a decent sign-up bonus. Anyhow, I'm the Credit Savage. I hope you guys have a good day. Now remember, cash is king, but credit is power.